What's up, you guys? Hope you guys are doing awesome. So today I just wanted to discuss the topic of why NFT gaming may fail. So I thought this was pretty necessary as I'm personally very bullish on NFT gaming. However, I think it's very healthy to look at the best counter arguments because by then you'll have less of a bias. Plus, you'll be able to spot the best opportunities to help fix these problems for some amazing gains. So let's get into it. Before we do, just know that this is all speculation. Don't invest more than what you can lose. Assume that you will lose everything and you won't get rich quick, especially in a high-risk environment such as NFT gaming. 99% of these games will fail, okay? And please do your own research. Don't trust random people like me off the internet with your financial well-being. By the time you hear about it on YouTube or Twitter, it's probably too late. So let's get into it. So, why, bro? What the fuck, you trader? What the fuck? Why talking shit on NFT gaming, bro? What the fuck? Alright, so the reason why I want to discuss this is, as mentioned before, being immersed in the field will make you inevitably biased. So this bias will cloud decision making you do bad plays, like you hodling plays when you shouldn't. So by actively entertaining these counter arguments, you'll be able to spot the best opportunities in the market. For example, if NFT gaming lacks in XR, maybe they have bad security in this certain blockchain, maybe you can help develop that security and then you'll make a 100, 200x play or something. So something like that. So let's get into these counter arguments. The first one is whales easily manipulate games with low market caps. So although this might help crypto native people who like trading these like low flow tokens, this inevitably will steer away the mainstream public as everything's so volatile, right? So making the best game quality and the best community will alleviate this long term, right? So the people who invest early, they take on more risk, but they may be rewarded with potentially higher rewards, right? And then further education to the public on how tokenomics works, like teaching them about token vesting schedules along with tools such as Binance Smart Chain to be able to track whales and track movements to see the growth of the game itself will be super cool. And I think people will really like the aspect of how blockchain gaming is so transparent and you'll be able to track everything. So you know how like when you play stocks, it's kind of hard where a lot of things are hidden, right? So maybe they publish those like quarterly earning reports or something, but you can't really tell what's happening in between. But with crypto, you can tell what's happening exactly at any moment in time. So by overall improving the onboarding experience for people to come in, I think they'll really like this. And people who are already used to taking high risks, they're used to volatile things such as meme stocks recently, like GameStop, literally like lottery tickets. So people will just like that high risk, high reward environment. But having that enjoyable game and that enjoyable community that they really interact with daily will be good. So even if the token price goes down, they'll probably be like, I'll still stick around because before I wasn't earning anything in games, but right now I'm earning like a little bit, even if the token goes down, so who cares? Second argument, people don't really care about digital ownership, so why can't the games just make it so that you can sell, buy things easily then? So they kind of do to a certain extent about how much they own, so especially now during a pandemic and then the government's like forcing restrictions and stuff, people want a little bit more ownership, more freedom in their lives, right? Furthermore, mainstream companies won't allow you to easily sell and buy things to other people because they'll be losing money. So if the game is super popular, it makes no sense for them to easily buy and sell things because they'll be losing money. So this leads to people selling their accounts illegally and other things like that. Furthermore, other utilities on these NFTs can be made, such as access to beta to other games the game is affiliated with, whitelisting to other games NFTs, special events with their favorite influencers that play those games, and much more can be given. So by being able to move your NFTs at different chains, different games, you'll be able to have a lot more utilities with these, which can be further clarified by these games. Alright, third problem. Tokens will be farmed to the death of the game. So take a look at Axie Infinity. Whales come in early. Maybe they get a bunch of scholarships and then people don't really care about the game because they need the money a lot, especially for third world countries, right? So they just want the income. They just get a bunch of characters, they farm, and that's it. So Axie Infinity, respect to them, they have that OG effect. They're kind of like the Bitcoin of NFT gaming. So whatever they do, they set the standard. However, other games learn from them, which allow them to create necessary sinks and token utility so that people constantly use and burn the token, right? So this could be upgrading their characters constantly, new fun game modes, skins for the characters, weapons, armor, etc. Burning the coins, let's say maybe like 2% of marketplace fees gets burned every time someone uses it. And then for the whales, giving them ownership by being able to help them make decisions through the DAO governance with longer term staking, right? So they don't just make decisions that benefit them in the short term. So like 1 to 2, 3, 5 years, etc. will be really good. Then also goes back to making an amazing game first so that people will stay and they constantly upgrade their characters and NFTs. The blockchain second will be the key. Fourth one, these games fucking suck, bro. Okay, that's a fair point. However, it's super early in NFT gaming, right? So the majority of bangers will be coming within 1 to 3 years. Massive talent is coming in because they're making way more money in blockchain gaming, right? Because they get ownership of the company, they're able to sell that, and also they get a stipend too. So you got great games like Phantom Galaxies, Decimated Startless, Illuvium, they're all coming in, they're AAA quality. However, these games will take a long time and even better games will come out in the future. So if these companies focus on gaming experience first and then the DeFi aspect like later, NFT gaming probably won't dominate all of the gaming industry, but it'll be a major sector in the gaming industry. And I think there'll be a balance where there's some people who stick to traditional gaming, there'll be others that do NFT gaming, especially if the younger people, they're really into crypto, so that'd be very popular for them. Furthermore, games don't have to be super high quality per se. They just need to have like a fun, social, like addictive loop, such as Among Us, right? There's that one game where like you just have that one avatar where you speed run through different obstacles and stuff. So people don't really care about it being super high quality. If it's part of the culture, like with their favorite influencers, their favorite friends, they will play it. Alright, so fifth problem. No way I'm touching MetaMask or these scamming links, bro. I could at any moment be hacked for all the cryptocurrency I have. And all these scamming games keep popping up, dude. Fuck that. No. Alright, so researching games properly while being careful of where you go will be necessary, right? So this is similar to just going onto any scammy websites on the internet. If you look at it, if you have internet security, something will pop up where it's like, oh, this link may be kind of scammy, right? And then if the link looks kind of sus, then that may be a chance to just not go on that, right? And also researching, right? Looking into the fundamentals of what the team did in their past, their partners, whether they're actively helping them grow or not, audits for any previous hacks, securities, and etc. will be optimal, such as the deep dives I do on my channel. If you're able to properly research the team, you see that they have previous actual gaming experience, marketing experience, community management, etc., then they'll probably be set to go. And a lot of these really good teams, they have a lot of funds. For example, Animalcare Brands, when their Phantom Galaxy Discord got hacked, they refunded every single money and every single person that got scammed. Alright, last one. Okay, bro, lastly, there's no history of success of NFT games. If it was such a good idea, it would be done already. Alright, so solution, the game industry is pretty new. There's big studios coming in recently in like 2021. So it'll be a while before super amazing games come out. You know, like traditional mainstream studios take like 3, 5, 10 years to make a really good game. So that being said, probably within the next 1 to 5 years, that's when the really good games come out. So that being said, like any new startup, any new field, for example, like the internet, like 20, 30 years ago, this is a high risk, high reward opportunity where 99% of these games will fail, similarly to what happened with the internet 20, 30 years ago. However, the 1% of blue chips that will happen will 100, 200, 500x in the future, which goes back to researching properly with the deep dive content like team partners, audits, etc., tokenomics. So by proper researching, you'll be able to give yourself the best chance to succeed. But in the end, who knows what will happen? Maybe this industry will fail. Maybe it will succeed super incredibly fast or something. All we know is that big companies like Facebook, Square, Square Enix, and then those other ones that tried to pop out like Ubisoft and stuff, and other big companies, investors, influencers, they're heavily investing into the NFT gaming field, which will increase its success, but who knows, and they may fail, right? So what's that one saying? Follow the big money, not what they say, but do as they do. Oh, chap. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. Feel free to like, comment what you think, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Let me know how you think NFT gaming will fail, may fail, if you think it will succeed, etc. And the referral codes and MetaMask address in the caption if you want to donate to support the channel further. Lastly, these videos are for entertainment purposes and are not recommendations, as I'm not a licensed professional. You win in crypto by surviving long term and through collecting blue chips early. That means less excessive leverage, less liquidations, and through protecting your capital so that you can survive in the long term to really have that 100x play with crypto gaming that will probably grow that much within the next 5 to 10 years. Lastly, the best investments are the ones where you have the greatest conviction through doing your own research, not blindly following YouTube or Twitter calls, right? And the best play isn't some token. It's not through hopping from token to token. Don't play that suckers game. It's through contributing your unique personality and skill set to an awesome community's needs, whether that be marketing, community management, literally making memes, copywriting, development, graphics arts. There's just so many things that you can contribute, right? So if you contribute those unique skills, you'll be valuable anywhere, anything you do. So thank you guys for watching, and talk to y'all next time.